Good afternoon and welcome to the 10U White Pepsi Championship here in West Seneca, New York, featuring the Canandaigua Knights 10U White team, coached by Andrew Herrgesell, assisted by Bradley Owens and Helen Pridmore, playing Elmira Aviators out of, where do you think? Elmira, New York. So we are here on the 15th of March. Hope you had a wonderful Pie Day. I know I did. I'm looking forward to my next favorite March holiday, that being St. Patrick's Day, in a couple days. So we will be looking forward to a little bit of celebrating on that. So, and we are, so off we go. So both teams have won their respective divisions here at the Pepsi Cup, I believe it's called, or Pepsi, it's just the Pepsi tournament, I guess.
The Pepsi Invitational Tournament.
I think
officially from the website.
The invitation is the check that I wrote, right? That's probably the invitation.
Yeah, you know, I think this is an invite-only tournament as long as you pay.
Yeah, I think so too. But that being said, we're off and ready to go. So the 10U White Knights won the Pacific Division, and the Elmira Aviators won the Atlantic Division. And so from the 8 teams, they are the 2 remaining teams here. Both teams are coming in 3-0, very similar goal differential, goals for, goals allowed. Both teams are playing very, very good hockey. So we're anticipating a very good hockey matchup here today. So shout out to my producer who stuck around, Sean Jeffers. Appreciate you sticking around today and allowing me to broadcast this game, as I tried on Friday and failed miserably without my people.
Yeah, there's some technical things you got to work out from time to time, especially with some of these barns not always being the best with internet connectivity.
And it's very possible that 85% of it was user error. So there is always that possibility too, but I felt very confident in my abilities.
Well, I'm not opposed to throwing our other partner off the bus. You know, and coming from a family that has a bus, I'll throw him under the bus. And I think he gave you the Mevo that was damaged.
He did.
Intentionally.
Yeah, probably did.
To get you to get stressed out.
And I will be...
with everyone looking at you.
Looking for the feed, so we've got it up and running today. And the good news is tomorrow he'll be back. He'll be producing our game tomorrow, 6-7 game for the...
What'd you say?
He'll be producing the 6-7 game tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
So, all right, with that, we're going to take a second. We're going to have the national anthem here before we get started. That little bell there off to the side of the flag made it look like a B-52 flyover there here in Leisure Rink, Rink 1. So your Canandaigua Knights will start out with Leighton Chapin, Sawyer Bradley, Ty Sanders, and then back on defense with Ben Ryder and Reed Murphy.
Oh, I thought it was the Ice Monster, but I think he's got a skate issue.
Skate issue already.
Chapin.
That's not good.
That's not indicative of the Thurman Thomas helmet issue.
No, Pridmore will skate out and jump on this line.
It looks like his blade broke.
Oof, that's not a good time for the blade to break as the Knights control the face-off here early.
The way he went down, I thought the Ice Monster was getting a lunchtime snack.
We saw the Ice Monster a lot in the earlier game today. Good chip up to Sanders. Here comes Sanders on a breakaway. Small shot, save made. Puck is in the net on the outside, and we'll have a whistle there to stop play as it couldn't free up in enough time from a referee perspective, so he'll blow it dead there. Face-off squirts free, kept in by the Knights. Ben Reiter there, kick it back. It does go free, going heading the other way. Bradley's going to track that down. He's going to send long pass over to Pridmore. Got Sanders again. Sanders is going to have to pause, and that will allow, we'll have an offsides call there as it ricocheted off of one of the Aviators players and went back onto the into the Knights zone. No offsides. So again, as I mentioned, both teams come in 3-0 here. So and we're off to a good hockey game already as the Aviators win that face-off draw. Look to send it in. Pridmore has it. Reiter and Pridmore crossed up.
Good save there, a little leg pad.
Knights rolling with Caldieri in goal here early on. They will switch throughout the game. Got Sanders up front. If he can hit him, he cannot. Skate in, he's offsides, and we'll have a face-off outside of the Knights zone. So the Knights will switch one defensive member, running a little bit of a shorter defensive bench here. Talon Hazen will come out. Face-off won by the Knights. Loose control here. Spencer brings it up for the Aviators. Loses control. Pridmore kicks it aside. Pridmore looks to get it out, and Reiter does. Or Sanders does. Sanders has it. Sanders is going to go. Here goes Sanders on a breakaway. And that will not make it. Just enough rebound there. Can't get a hold of the rebound to do it. Murphy will have it. Murphy's going to go ahead and take the rip. Yes, he will take the rip in. Puck trickles in, and it will be kicked aside by the Aviators goalie. Let's see if we can get a name on it. Murphy's going to track that down as Perry tries to clear it out.
I just realized that Zamboni is lifted up, which has not been the case when we've been here before, and it's going to block our view of that far corner. Oof. Or near corner, I shall say.
Yeah, it's tough.
Of course, you know, a good producer would have caught that prior and set up maybe a little differently, but...
Hey, you know what? We've got the stream going, which is better than what we had on Friday. We'll take what we can get. Face-off won by the Aviators who send it down. That's Morrison. Murphy sends it down along the line there. Comes back. Chapin got his stick fixed, or his blade fixed there. And here he comes. Gould is out on the ice. We have an offsides there for the Aviators. Couldn't get back in time. So it's good to see that it's not a catastrophic breakdown from a skate issue for Chapin there.
Yeah, I mean, they must have a really good equipment manager over there on that bench. We're going to have to talk to Tori, our 11U team, and see if we could stipend that in.
Hire that guy, I tell you. That was a quick fix, too. I think maybe he missed the shift. Reiter will track that down, looks to send it around, can't clear it. Looks to take a shot. Battle down along the boards. Can't clear it out. In the skates. Cam Gould will skate that around, sent it around. No, I'm sorry, not Gould. Gould's up there at the front point. Here comes Aviators back down. They're going to take a shot. Puck is loose in front of the net. Knights can't get it. Knights kick it out. Chase Gage is there. Can't clear the zone. Here comes Gage trying to kick it out. It's in his skates, doesn't see it. Gould's back, Reiter's there. Reiter's going to chip it down. That will clear the zone. That'll squirt free. Let's see if anybody can get to it for the Knights. Chapin and Gould both there, can't do it. It'll be pinched in by Hazen. Hazen will send it back the other way, forcing the Aviators to play. They're gonna play pitch and catch. Ryder steps up, kicks it off the boards on a change, and he's gonna send that back in. That's not gonna be icing, they're gonna wave that off. The Knights are gonna have to play this. They don't realize that it's not an icing call. Sends it out in front. Comes 19, it appears. Whiffs on the shot. The Knights are able to converge. Nobody went after behind the net. Letting him camp out. This is not good for the Knights. As they're able to kick it in front, chip back in front, puck's still loose. Referee didn't see it. And the net comes off its moorings there. Some early pressure by the Aviators there on the Knights.
Yeah, is that Chase Gage that you're mentioning? Is he any relation to the Amerks legend, Jody Gage?
I don't know. I don't. Let's
it's a
say
small hockey community.
It is.
It
might be.
His son runs the Amerks Association. Good family. Recognize the goal name as well.
They call the area the Calder Cup. Kind of rhymes a little bit. Turnover, quick shot, blocked aside by Collieri. They're going to send it up. Here come the Knights. Sanders skates it around, hits the brakes. Scott Kofira in front. There's Kofira. Kofira whiffs on the shot. Murphy's there. Murphy's going to shoot it long. Blocked shot down by the Aviators, but it's kicked back. Knights are back on sides. Can't get there to get the puck. Kofira's there. Kofira's has Sanders there. They're going to think about it. Chips it up to Kofira. Kofira brings it in. Kicked side. Murphy's there. Ryder sends it back. Pridmore couldn't clear it out. Ryder back on defense. Long shot off the post for the Aviators. There it goes. Kofira's got to jump on this. He's going to have a chance. He's going to have a chance to shoot this. Let's see what he does with it. High, just high on that. That was a big break for the Knights there as that ricocheted off the post and went the other way. Pridmore's going to load up, sends it across. Sanders is going to take the shot, blocked down in front by an Aviators player. Ryder's there, it's in his skates, can't get it. Spencer's coming back the other way. Reed Murphy's back on defense. He's going to get the shot, going to be blocked down. Collieri's going to freeze that puck. Some massive action right there early on.
Now let's take a breath for a second, and we're going to grind right into our sponsor that would be here if we had one.
I could use a sponsor. That's a lot of action right there.
Yeah.
I could really use a drink of my water, which fell down between the bleachers. But
yeah, we got to get rid of this graphics guy. I tell you, the time's not even on. I mean, Luca right now is probably not happy.
No.
And we're even allowing this to happen.
Yeah.
Anyways, hockey game here.
Hockey, we're back at it. I'm back up. He's got Gould up front. Here comes Bradley. He's going to bring it down. He sends it in. Bradley tries to catch it, can't. Murphy whiffs. Hazen's back. It's a 3-on-0. Oh, what a great play by 6'7". Reed Murphy getting back. Playing a little defense. Here's a pickoff. Here comes Bradley. Aviator gets eaten by a monster. Don't know who. Let's see what Bradley can do with another monster pick. Just wide. So the monster making some quick appearances here. 2 on that shift as the Knights hold it in. Gould's going to track that one down behind the net. Aviators look to clear. Phoenix Murphy's out there. And Talon Hazen has it. We'll send it back up. Puck squirts free. Sawyer Bradley's going to have another shot at it. Just shoot just wide. Kicks out wide. Nobody there for the Knights. Hazen's there. Sends it back over to Gould. Ricochets off his skate. Murphy's going to have to get back. As they have one up, they have one back. Hazen on his horse, great job there, and Caldieri will cover that up, and we'll have another stoppage of play with 5:04 to go in the first period.
Yeah, so right now we have shots on goal being 6-3 and into the Aviator side. It's unofficial, of course. So.
It is definitely unofficial because I've got it 4-4.
4-4.
We'll let them go with it. We'll let them go with it.
They're learning.
That's right. Let's see if they count that one as a shot on goal.
They got Mike and Ike's and everything over there too. Or they eating popcorn while they're watching?
They are actually very focused right now.
All
so
right.
we like to see that. Yeah.
Some giant tree in my way.
Yeah. Face-off won by the Knights. Chapin trying to get through 3 Aviators and does. And they'll force him behind the net. Perry is there. Perry lost his stick. Puck is free. They got one wide. Oh, the ice monster. And that's all right. Chapin's going to take that shot. He didn't have anybody to pass it to there as Gage lost his stick. And here comes Ryder. Nice pinch up by Ryder right there to read that. And Spencer, and still be back in time to make the play, kick it back. Here we go. Pridmore is there. The Knights are starting to find their groove a little bit here as the game's winding on. A little bit of having a hard time with their footing a little bit. So, all right, here come the Aviators. Nice job by Pridmore to step up. He's got Gage at the front of the net. Talon thought about it. Does get back. They're going to send it. They're not going to call icing on that. Ryder will track it down, try and send it back up. Unable to clear it, but he does. And Chapin's there looking to do something with it, but quickly converged on with a couple Aviators. That is going to go back to Ryder, who will send it up. And then here comes Chapin with a hold there. No call. We'll go play on. But Chapin's going to battle through. He's going to send it on net. Kick save to the left. Disappears behind the, here comes Perry again. Perry's got Hazen. Pridmore on a horse. What a job by Pridmore to back check on that. Puck is underneath the Aviator. No harm, no foul. Ryder's got it. He's waiting, he's looking. He's gonna whip that thing. Oh, he has shot in, block shot. Gage was there. Pridmore is there. Another shot off the side of the net. Frantic hockey here as the puck squirts free. Ryder's going to step up, chip that back down. Intercepted by Kreider. Kreider, here comes 6 for the Aviators looking to take a shot. Low, and it does go in. 6 is there, and that will go through. As we had a goalie change there. And that will put the Aviators up 1-0.
Here we got the replay. 6 just throws one, and it goes far right before he can get the toe out there to try to get that leg pad save. It was just a matter of time before one of the teams scored. It was just so back and forth.
Yeah.
No penalties yet. Been a very quick first period. Yeah, number 34 making a move, shot high, glove save off to the corner.
Bradley looking to shoot. Aviators look to do it. Kofira's there. Oh, got it! Kofira almost with a luck. Kofira lifting. They're going to try and clear that. Kofira's battling. There's a nice job by Kofira. He's got Sanders down low. Sanders looking to come around. Bradley's there. Going to shoot off the pad save. And that puck's going to go the length of the ice. That will be an icing call. So the Knights looking to get that goal back quick.
And I like that Luke put his stick up for a second and then realized if I keep it up here, I'm probably going to get that first penalty of the game, and quickly put it down.
Yes.
But it was just enough to give him enough time to get and keep that puck in for another great scoring opportunity.
Can I say I taught him that?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. You like to stretch that rule book as close as you could. I won't talk about what he was talking about tax write-offs that we were just talking about before we went on the air. But
puck is shot down the ice. That will go as icing, but it's going to be played on. So play it. There we go. Murphy will play that up to Kofira. Kofira's got, he's going to feed him up. We got a 2-on-0 here. Sawyer is off to the races. And it's just going to sneak through. Can't get it through the net. This goalie's playing really well. 2 quick shots on net there for the Knights, and just nothing going. So as they look to turn it around, look to get another shot here, they will. Puck is still free. just wide. Puck squirts free. 1 minute to go in the first period as the pressure has turned over to the Aviators. And they will send it in. Murphy's going to try and break out here. He will break out. Here comes Murphy. He had a breakaway yesterday. Somebody might have been giving him a hard time about he's got to shoot that puck. Doesn't get the chance to shoot it there. So the Knights are back on it. Sanders got Murphy again. He's going to go tic-tac-toe. Kofira had just vacated the position. Perry's going to track that down. Send it around. Murphy will get back. Nice job by Murphy on that play to turn that around. As here come the Aviators with Ryder and Murphy back. Nice job. Here comes Kofira. Kofira's got a chance. Kenny, oh, good stick save, but Sanders is there trying, oh, just couldn't, lost his footing and will send it back in. Let's go, Scoot! So, Kofira will track that down. He's going to send it back down, and that'll be it for the first period. So, 1-0 in favor of Elmira there.
Well, so unofficially, our statisticians doing the graphics have the shots 8-7 in favor of the Aviators. We'll check with our other statistician to see where we're at.
I'm close. I'm going to allow it. So I had 9-7 in favor of the Knights, but you know what? I'm willing to.
I'm just glad it was 6-7 for a second there, and I was so glad that it was now 7-8.
So yes. So they're doing a great job over here on the stats.
Can we talk for a moment about? I think I know what's going on with the Ice Monster, because I thought he had a pretty good breakfast, that Lumberjack Slam earlier today, and I thought for sure we weren't going to see much of him today. I think he knows that this might be some of the last hockey, and I think he's getting ready for hibernation. So because he's been feasting out there.
That's a good call, because he really has. He was full this morning. I mean, he ate a lot.
I mean, I just feel like it's been ramping up here, a big thaw. And, you know, you think kids would fall more in the early of the season when they don't have their skating legs underneath them. I don't know what it is, but I think it's the big thaw tournament here.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Knights can go and get one here. Get a quick one here to get the second period going.
Face-off won by the Knights. Here comes Sanders.
Oh, here we go.
Got something going. Nice poke check, though. Good poke check to poke that away. Not allowed. Nice pass right in front. Gonna shoot just wide. So that's gonna have to be clear the zone. Bradley's there. Spencer's there. Spencer offsides. We had a Aviators sneak offside.
Yeah, Spencer had some pretty good moves there, yes. But sometimes when you make moves at that blue line, you're going to cause your line mates to go offside.
Throws the timing off a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So face-off won by the Knights. Try and chip it out of the zone. Can't get it out of the zone. Continuing, here come the Aviators with a chance. Off the post. Off the post. That was a close one.
We'll look at that one later.
Yeah. Here it comes. Bradley trying to break out.
I didn't hear a ding, so I'm a little nervous it went off the netting.
No, it did not go off the netting. It was just off the bottom part of the bar. Comes Sanders fighting for it. Can't get through. Bradley and Sanders on the line trying to get this one down there. Here comes Bradley trying to chip it across. Hazen's there, tries to send it down, can't. Here comes Spencer again, looking for the second one. Oh, puck squirts free. Can't, he's out of the net. Luckily, he's able to recover. It's called the air, he's back in net. Puck shoots across. Murphy's there. Nice job by Murphy to hit that away from Swartz.
Never know what's going on behind the Zamboni.
Hazen's there. It squirts out. Sanders tries to chip it up. Sanders got a shot at it. He's going to break out. That's going to go too far, and he's not going to catch up. It will be an icing call for the Knights. So 10:07 to go here. 13-minute periods. And we're in the second, 1-0 Aviators. All right. So Palmer will skate in and take this face-off against Gould. Looking to get one here. Ryder, peels off, and Gould will go ahead and fetch that. Sends it up. Chapin. Come on, Luke. There goes Kofira. My kid, I can yell at him like that. So off he goes. He's going to park in front of the net. So the Aviators look to send it out of the zone. Kept in by the Knights. Trying to keep it in. They do. It's going to battle over. Knights have to drop Hazen back. Palmer skates it up. Palmer skates it in. He will shoot it in, but Collieri is there to make the save. So I must be falling asleep. They're up to 11 shots. That's a quick 3 shots. So off my game, I take a week off, and that's like, you know, forget it. Oh, a dangerous puck out in front there. Gould has it. It's got Chapin down along the boards. They'll send it down the boards. Leach is going to give chase for the Aviators. That is not going to be icing, so we'll play on. Kofira's there to give him a hard time. He goes to turn the puck back. Gould is there, tries to send it up along. Puck will squirt free. Hazen's there. It does get through there. Nice job by Ryder to try and pinch up. Nice job by Ryder to poke that back. They are offsides, and we will get a call of offsides. Perry couldn't get back in time as that puck enters the zone. 8:55 to go in the second. 1-0 Elmira. Clock continues to run crazy time here. There we go. Now we got it fixed. I tell you, these rookies over here on the shot clock, they're no Luca Carissimo. Face off just outside the Knights zone, controlled by Elmira. Swartz looking to take the shot. Blocked down by Murphy. Puck is dangerously loose in front, and it leaks in for the Knights on an unfortunate turn of events there. And let's take a look at this and see who gets going to get credit for that goal. Right there, the puck just ricochets and ping-pongs off. And
well, that's a way to be in front of the net right there. Yep. You got to keep your stick down, ready for those rebounds, and he was there just to tip it down.
Yep.
I didn't even see that corner.
No.
Zamboni blinding me over here.
It was an unfortunate ping pong shot there. Ryder with the shot, or Taekwon Sanders with the shot there. So it seems like they're playing a little bit tighter, a couple of the Knights players here. Just need to settle into their game, get it back. It's only 2 goals. There's a lot of hockey left here. So they don't need to panic. There's no need to panic here as the Aviators look to chip this out. Ryder keeping it in the zone. Bradley has it, tries to send it over to Sanders, can't. Knocked down by Bradley there, but it squirts out in front. Murphy's back, so does Sanders. There's the ice monster taking us out, but we have an offsides call. So 3-2, Ice Monster eating up the Knights today. So he loves the flavor of the night for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't either. Well, faceoff is won by the Knights, but Sanders loses control. Comes out. Look to send it up. Bradley is back. He would chip it out of the zone. He's got Sanders up front, but the Aviators get to it first and will kick it. Ryder sends it up. Here comes Sanders. There, the puck is still free at center ice and will be controlled by the Aviators. Here comes Palmer. Palmer quickly converged on by 2 Knights. He'll take the shot, and that will be saved by Collieri. 7:15 to go here in the second period. A little bit different game for the Knights than what they've seen all weekend. Most of their games this weekend have been heavy scoring, 6-3, 11-0, 13-1 kind of affairs. So Knights are going to have to rally here.
Well, I will say they only have 5 skaters on the bench right now. Oh, good save there for the Aviators. So I think if the Knights just keep on skating hard, this team's going to get tired.
It could be. That's a good point. Murphy will skate that back around. He'll send it down. Meyer is there. Oh. And Caldieri will make that save as Murphy not able to control that pass. I think part of it here is I think the Knights are a little bit nervous, and they don't need to be. They just need to play their game. Play their game. Play your game. Here we go.
Play what got you here.
Yeah, exactly. Here comes Gould. Gould's going to try and take that, can't break out. And that puck will come in. Murphy is there. Murphy's going to chip that back up. It will squirt free. Here comes Gould. Gould's going to bring it up. Can't control it, and Murphy will have to chase that down behind the net. Caldieri thought about it for a second and then changed his mind. Murphy will send that up along the boards. Out, Meyer is there as well as Gould. Here comes Gould. Gould's going to have a chance. He passes it up to Pridmore, way offsides. We're going to have an offsides call there as Meyer is beyond the blue line. So we will have a face-off here as the Knights think about changing. They will not. They will stick with what got them. You can see Elmira constantly changing because of that short bench. Every whistle, it's new bodies trying to keep as fresh as they can out there. Here come the Aviators. Palmer with the shot, turned aside. Murphy able to clear it. Gould waiting. Here comes Gould. Can't get it. Back on side. Meyer chips it down. We'll send it. Hazen is there. Hazen sends it back. Oh, blocked down by an Aviator player. Pridmore's there to send it back, keep it safe, and Hazen will send it down as well. Chase the Aviators. Aviators did touch it, so it will not go as icing. So here come the Knights coming down the line after it. Pridmore's going to skate over and meet him over there, as well as Gould. And Pridmore does a nice job of pinching that in. And Murphy will track that down. Got Aviators coming. Tries to send it. Can't. Here come the Aviators. That is wide. Pridmore has it. It's going to send it up. Can't clear the zone. The Aviators will keep it in. Back behind the net. Dangerous turnover in front of the goal. Murphy's able to recover, send it back out along the boards. And down to go, and we'll do it again at 5:05 to go here in the second period. Meyer's there, can't control that puck. Here comes Gould, going to bring it up. Sends it out of the zone where the Aviators will have to clear. Pridmore is there giving chase. Caldieri will not play that one again. Murphy is there. Murphy sends it over behind the Zamboni. Able to see it there. Pridmore is there. Aviators send it back around. Meyer is there. Morrison is there as well. Morrison's going to send it into the net, wide left. 15 of Aviators has it, looks to shoot. Can't control by the rebound. Almost another goal there. It's got in front. Pridmore. Murphy's going to send it out. Gould held up by one of the Aviators, and the Aviators will get the puck back. Knights needing a change here. 4:05 to go. Here comes Pridmore around. He's going to send it up the boards, but that's going to be intercepted by Morrison. Morrison's looking to send it back down. He will to Palmer. Palmer and Caldieri will have a cover that up, and time for a change for the Knights for sure. And we'll have a goalie change as well as Golden will skate in. .355 to go here in the second. Sanders can't win that face-off. Face-off back out in front. Quick save by Golden. Golden right there. Make the save. Hazen's there to send it. And here comes the Knights. Chapin's going to bring it up. He's got Sanders and Kofira. And let's stay on. No, I was going to say, I thought that Sanders had leaked off in front, and he did, in fact, leak out in front there. So we'll have a whistle as offsides will stop play there.
Bring your glow sticks?
Whew, I know. No, this is not the right one. This isn't the right one. We're not ending on that note. Sanders controls that face-off, brings it over. Kofiras keeps it in. Neither of them will give chase. Here comes Chapin. Kofiras there to keep it in. He will keep it in. He'll take the tough angled shot, send it around. Hazen can't control, and that'll squirt free. And here comes Perry for Elmira, who look to do something with it in the corner. Hazen's there. Nice job of Hazen to skate in and prevent that from turning into a point-blank chance. Chapin's there. Chapin sends it out, intercepted by the Aviators, who then dump it back in. Swartz is there. He has Perry on the other side, sends it over. Perry is blocked down. Puck is free in front. They can't see it in front of the net. Sanders is there. Here comes Chapin. Chapin trying to get it out of the zone. He will clear the zone. Sanders is back. Sanders has it. Goes between the legs. Great goal there. Can he shoot it? Shoots. And it's a goal for Sanders. We're on the board for the Knights. Sanders able to sneak that underneath the pads of the goaltender there, as you can see right here. Takes the slapper, just can't get down in time, and the Knights are on the board late in the second period.
That's what we like to see right there with get some momentum going here the other way.
Yes.
2-1 game, it's been all Aviators most of this period.
Yep. Wear them out a little bit, getting some chips. Here we go. Maybe that'll help settle them in a little bit too, I think. I think they needed that goal to try and get their legs under them to show that they're meant to be here. They played hard all weekend, and this is why. So.
And for us viewers and everyone watching at home, it's always good to see a good story, come back here. You go down 2-0, you see the kids persevere and give it their all, not give up.
Yeah.
And it's really about that more than it is about a sport, if you will.
And this 10U team has struggled all year. I think they were 2 and a lot all season long. So this has been a great run for them too, winning 6 of their last 8 games here in the last 3 weeks, coming in second in the big thaw last weekend and coming in, I believe, 3rd in their playoffs. So they're playing really, really good hockey. They've really come together to watch them progress all year long. It's a great story, and this would be the cherry on top, if you would, if they can somehow find a way to get in a couple extra goals here and ice this one away. But there's still a lot of hockey, and Elmira is standing in the way and doesn't really want that to happen. So Bradley passes it up. Pridmore is there. Can't control that, but Bradley's got it. He's going to send it up along the boards, trying to keep it in here. Pridmore has it. Pridmore's going to skate that. Pridmore has it. Oh, nice move by Pridmore. He's going to take the long shot. Kick saved along by Aviator goalie. Sends it up. Ryder is there to keep that in. Battling very well along the boards there by Ryder. Keeping that in. That's back, but Murphy is there to send it back. Bradley's still there battling along the boards. We're going to go with a back line change there on defense. 2-on-1 here for the Aviators. Aviators shoot, and that will go in. So nice equalizer, nice comeback there for Morrison.
And I really got to give it to number 2 there. He drew the defenseman away and then passed it last second to really give his player to have some time to kind of pick where he wanted to put that shot.
Yeah.
Unfortunate 2-on-1. Knights were caught changing. Got behind the play.
Well, let's see if they can get it back. There's still 46 seconds left to go in the period. Here comes Sanders. We're going to get our first penalty of the game there as he got a trip. So that will put the Knights on the power play with 42 seconds left to go here in the second period.
And you get to see what number that was.
I was thinking the same. I couldn't write it down.
I was trying to look. The color of their jerseys, it's hard to see in the darks.
Yeah.
I wish I had like a stronger white outline.
That's a goal. Oh, wow, what a great shot. That was a really good shot. Hazen's there. He's going to send it back down. That was just lined up perfectly for him. Now, Hazen's going to have to get back. He will.
Yeah, I think
nice
the Knights
job.
crowd down the other side from us wanted another tripping call.
Yeah. Ooh, great pass in front. Yes, sir. Gould.
Oh, that
with the
is
goal.
how you
That's
do
a
it.
gorgeous power play goal for the Knights there.
That is how you
Gould.
grab the pass softly and then you let it rip. Get that goalie, especially big goalies, moving side to side. Sorry on that replay. I think caught it too late. I was too excited about that one.
Nice goal.
We got it right back. We got a 3-2 game, 1 goal, 14 seconds left here in the second period.
And they want more. Here they come. Let's see if they can shut this down. That'll go wide. That will. Ooh. Jeepers creepers. That'll do it. A lot of scoring that period. 3-2 Aviators as we head into the third.
Marking the replays here. I'm going to start them off. Hold on.
Got a little bit loose on the shot count there. I got 16-16, but
yeah, I got the replays going here right now from the game thus far. We didn't do any in the first, so that's the first goal there by Elmira. I'm about to see the, I want to say not this one, but maybe it is coming up where we thought it went off the crossbar.
yeah. Yep, that's it right there. As you can see, it went top, it went bar, and the kids love the bar down. That was bar, but didn't go down. Bar up, so.
Got these replays going at 75%. There's the second goal by the Aviators. I got to put that replay image somewhere else because I can't see what period it is. There's the goal for 2-1 here. We're going to exit here because we're about to start the third.
Third period, 3-2.
Face off coming.
There we go. Face off won by the Knights, but can't control it in the neutral zone. Bradley's there with Ryder. Here comes Ryder. Long shot over. Shot in front, and that'll go in. Caldieri unable to control that rebound, and number 2 for Elmira will get it on the board here early on, giving them a 4-2 lead. I think it's 20 seconds in. I thought they were doing 13-minute periods, but they're down. It looks like they might be down to 12-minute periods.
Yeah, unfortunately, too often they've had some odd open guys in front of the net, and that usually leads to some bad rebounds, not in your favor.
Aviators were able to track that one down as the puck went the length of the ice. Ryder's there. He's able to clear the zone. That will be an icing call. So quick early goal for the Aviators, give them that dangerous 2-goal cushion that we often hear about in hockey.
Well, and I think that often why that is because you think you're safe and you play defensively and you stop playing the game that got you to the 4-2. And that usually shifts in the game of hockey what we like to call momentum.
Yes.
No lead is safe, in my opinion.
Nope.
Don't change what got you there.
Not at all.
Unless there's 2 minutes or less.
Yeah, then you might be able to get away with it.
Then you can lock it down. And
puck goes. Sanders is going to collect that. He'll take a shot from a tough angle. Murphy tries to send it in. Oh, ooh! Almost chipped in.
Redirection there.
Yeah.
Number 15.
Bradley sends it back down. Sanders has it. Sanders gets a quick shot from the point. Puck is still loose. Tied up. Sanders with a couple good opportunities there. Can't just get it past this goalie. His goalie's playing very well. Comes Bradley. Oh, it jumps over his stick. Ryder can't control it. Perry's off to the races, but Murphy's there to send it back. Pierce or Spencer trying to get it back. can't. The Aviators are getting the breaks in this game. As Bradley will collect that and send it back up. And Pridmore tried to get it and cut it off and missed. Long shot. Oh, a nice save. Can't clear it. Puck is still free, but here comes Sawyer. He's going to skate it up. Tries to find somebody. Oh, here comes Pridmore down the post. Nice idea to send that over. Ooh, clanked it, but I think that was off the side of the net. Murphy's there. Murphy, he burned him. We're going to have a breakaway. Oh, what a save by Caldieri. 2 quick saves right there. What a great play by Caldieri to knock those down. That will be an offsides as one of the Aviators was late coming out. But man,
did we have a goalie change again?
We did, yeah, we did.
Oh, I missed that.
Yep.
Good eye.
That was at the intermission. They switched it back.
See, they're both very large goalies.
Yes.
So it's very easy not to catch that.
One's a 7 and one's a 9. That's the only way I'm able to tell them apart. So
that's a good thing at this age to have a goalie that.
Yes, it is.
Cover both sides of the net.
Here comes Gould. He's going to shoot. Goal. Gould right there. So the Knights will hit that one. 52 Gould. That's his second of the day today. He had the power play goal earlier. So that makes it a 1-goal game again. With a lot of hockey left here.
What were you just saying? Start playing defensive. Get those odd man rushes.
Yep. Murphy's back. Murphy's going to launch it off of the line. Calling for it to go up the boards. Palmer has it. Palmer's going to skate it down. He's going to send it across, but Hazen, really nice defensive spot to be, will send it down, and that will not be an icing. He could have played that puck. Here comes Chapin giving chase as it tries to get up there. It will sneak out as Hazen can't get to it. Giving battle. They're going to go ahead and he's going to chip it back. Gould looking for another one. He's going to chip it forward. Kept in by Chapin and then knocked out. Nice job of the Knights really keeping this out of their zone here. And that will squirt free. And here come the Aviators have to come back. It's got Chapin, Meyer, and Gould back. Kellogg is there. Kellogg's going to send it up.
Great pass.
Yeah. Hazen's there and he'll send it back. Gould and Meyer. Meyer sends it back down in neutral ice. Neutral ice battle going on right now between both teams. Puck is still jarred up along those boards. You might know something about keeping it trapped in those boards. The trapping king right here to my right. So, Hazen out in front. Murphy's there. Puck's still loose. Nice job of Murphy to kick that aside. Could have been very dangerous for the Knights there.
Say another earthquake here.
Yeah. Got to watch those. Here comes Kofira. Overskates it just a little smidge, but that's all right. Oh, back on side. Nice job of Elmira to get back on sides. Murphy's got to play that. Puck is high. Call the areas there. Kofira sends it back down the line, and it will go, but it will not go as icing, so here we go. Meyer skates down. Kofira's coming with him, as well as Sanders. Sanders intercepts that. Sanders going to take the long shot on the side of the goal. He's going to collect the rebound. He's got Kofira out front. Can't get it to him. Off the other side of the goal. That'll be pinched in by Sanders. Sanders continues to battle along the line. Puck will stay with the Knights. He's got knocked down by the Aviators. Spencer's got it. Spencer's going to turn on the Jets. He's got Murphy, and he has another Aviator. He's going to take the shot, and Caldieri's there to make the save. .6:33 to go. 4-3 Aviators. Third period.
How do you feel about the shots they have? 27-16 Aviators.
Keep my opinions to myself on that.
That'd be a first.
You know, they're young. They're the interns. The interns are here.
Yeah.
So I don't want to ruin their desire to stay in the profession. So.
Zach actually did want to come because he wanted to hang out with Ethan.
Well,
so.
he got his wish. He did get to hang out with Ethan. Now here comes Sander. He's going to bring it down.
There we go.
Oh, just wide. Kofira battling along. Can't control it. Ryder's there. Kofira's still there. Bradley giving chase. Oof, dangerous shot. Nice shot by the Aviators to get that off. Knights continue to battle. Puck squirt's free right in front. Reed is there and just couldn't control the rebound again. That seems to be this game for the Knights. They just can't control that rebound out in front. And it's burned them, I think, 2 or 3 goals this game that they just haven't been able to get a hold of that rebound. And
yeah, they've been putting a guy in the back door there, and your far side winger has to come down and your center has to come down and help support that. And they're just getting lost in the shuffle there.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the 3rd goal now that's been similar to that scenario.
Yep. So the Knights are in it. Now they're going to have to make some magic here. Sends it out in front. Nobody's there, but the puck squirt's free.
Almost got deflected by his own player.
Yeah.
That would have been a bounce we really could have used.
Yes, it would have been. Can't get it out. They're going to send it back. Ryder, nice job of pinching up to keep that in the zone. Kellogg is there, and so's Palmer. Palmer's going to take it. Here comes Palmer the other way. He'll shoot, and that's a good save by Golden is back in net. Puck is free. Intercepted by Ryder.
There you go. He's got some speed.
Got Taekwon is there. Sanders tries to get it, can't get around him. And that will end the scoring chance. Kellogg is there. Ice Monster chews him up, but doesn't stop the puck. Palmer's there. Palmer's off to the races. Ryder can't get to him. We're going to get a penalty there as a trip will be called on that. So the Aviators will go on the power play.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it was probably a good penalty. He was going to odd man rush there.
Yeah.
A very good chance that you would have had another guy coming up in the rebound on the far side as well. So, never like to see a penalty, but if you're going to take one in those situations, that's a good penalty.
Not a bad one to take. So see if they can kill this off. Puck is covered up. Why are we running? Looks like the Knights need another player. 1, 2, 3. 5 on 3. They need somebody else.
Here they go.
Yeah,
all
okay.
Right.
Okay. I didn't say there for a second. I was like, wait. That was a
didn't realize we were giving majors for tripping.
Yeah.
But
I don't think Elmira was gonna object on that, but
oh, absolutely not.
Nope. Hazen has it. He will whip it down. But an intercepted power play goal, and that'll put them up 5-3.
6-3.
6-3. 6-3. Yeah, my writing is not very good as the game is going on.
And I will contest, the lighting over here is, it's not about us. So, very dark. Got 4 minutes and 8 seconds on the official clock.
Bradley wins that face-off, looks to skate it up. Pridmore is there. Pridmore will send it in. Quick rebound, but unable to connect. Hazen sends it down, not able to do anything with it there. Reed Murphy is back. He will chip it up. Pridmore has it. Pridmore trying to get it over there, can't, and that'll be an offsides.
We got 3:40 left officially on the clock in the third here. See if we can get a quick one. I don't know what the 3-goal lead if you consider pulling the goalie.
Yeah, I think it's too much at this point.
Get within 2, maybe consider it that way.
Yeah. Well, you never know. You might get one here. Look at this long shot in.
There you go. You dump it in deep, chasing.
Bradley chips it down. Got Gould, who's had the hot hand for the Knights today. Ryder can't make the connection there, and we'll have to track that down. Bradley's there. Bradley with Gould and Pridmore. Pridmore will pick that up. Pridmore's going to skate. He's going to shoot. Gould, they know the collapse on Gould. Ryder can't track that down, and we're going to send it across to Sanders. Sanders has to get rid of it. Now we've got a chance to go 3-on-1 here. Don't see it in time, and Pridmore will skate that in. Here comes Pridmore. Block down, nice block by Elmira on that to take the shot and the body there.
And they went off the side of his helmet.
Yeah, it's using your head, and you're not even the goalie. Bradley's there, sends it out in front. Oh, a fat rebound there, really not a shot. And that'll go the other way, and Sanders falls down as the Ice Monster shows up again. Here come the Knights as Elmira looks to change. Oh, Bradley, and we're offsides.
Put himself accidentally offsides there.
2:13 to go.
And those situations, it's tough, at this age, to dump it off the boards and chase it. And you have that momentum. When you're trying to make that move at the blue line, you're either going to put yourself or your teammates offsides. But it's tough. You don't really perfect that skill until later on in life.
No. They're going to play a lot of dump and chase, and we're going to go through a lot of icing. They waved it off. That was a quick wave off. And Elmira was, oh, here comes Kafira, long pass up to Kafira. Kafira's going to shoot just wide. Chapin trying to get it over to Kafira, can't. Kafira can't play that puck, it'll go around to Perry. Perry's just going to chip it out of the zone. Murphy's going to have to track it down. And I think we'll see a lot of that from here on out as they go to 1:37 to go. I think I hate to say it, the Knights Cinderella story might be coming to an end here. As they poke it away. Hazen's there, tries to send it in. Can't get it to anybody. Here come the Aviators. Long shot. Hazen has it. It's going to send it back over to the boards. Here comes Sawyer. Bradley skating it up. Puck does squirt free. Can't get to it, and the puck will go out of the zone. We're under a minute to play here in the third. Spencer has it. Nice poke by Bradley there. And another shot and score for Elmira. 50 seconds to go here in the game.
Catching them on the far side there. I can't tell if it went 5-hole or just going low to the very right post there.
Yeah, that's tough. Well, I don't think there's really, Elmira has really came out to play here, even with that short bench, has really done a nice job of taking it to the Knights here in this game. And looking for more. Shoot, save, and another shot. Knights looking to clear it out. 30 seconds to go here in the game. Come the Aviators back is 3. Ooh, Knights are down. We're gonna call, looks like that was some friendly fire there on Gould as well, as it looks like he got crossed up right there on these.
We can see what happened.
Yeah, looks like, right there, they both, Sanders and Gould came together, both going for the puck. Shots on goal, that's what you can see right here. They're just both going after it. they're exposed. That's not good at all. Oh, they're going to take him right off the ice. That's not a good sign at all.
Never like to see that whatsoever. Yeah, anytime you're not expecting to hit, and it's lower body there, your knees, your legs, it's not meant to take that kind of force.
No. Looks like they're going to take it right on, too. So we'll run these last 14 seconds off the clock. Tough way to end the season, too. This will be the last game for the Knights. Heartbroken for Cam on that one. Had a great game today. That should do it here. 3 seconds to go, and Elmira's going to go ahead and celebrate this one. A little bit bittersweet on this one. Great tournament for the Knights, though. I mean, they really had a phenomenal tournament overall, really staying with all these teams throughout. And so it's going to be a long ride home for the Knights, that's for sure. I can only imagine what's going through their heads right now, and I'm sure we'll debrief on the ride home. We do have a trophy presentation to go for, so we'll turn it over to the public address announcer and see what we got going on here.
Was that the head coach that took him off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he return back out there?
He did not. He has not come back out. .54 gets that. Chapin. I think probably for Gould in this case. It's not. They don't want to try and pronounce that last name. Kofira is a tricky one.
34,
What about the spelling and pronunciation?
Payson or for Kofira?
Kofira.
18, Venus, come on down there. Sawyer, number 30, come on down. Number 43, Ben, come on down. Albert, number 71, come on down, Joe.
Skater, dude.
He's got the hair for it too. He's got the great flow. Great flow.
67, Reed, come on down.
6'7". 6'7" for all kids at home. 6'7".
Yeah, see, well, he had that jersey picked out well before that was the thing, so I'll give it to him.
Taekwondo, number 15, come on down.
Having spent the weekend with the boys, it's hard to see the second place finish because I know how hard they've been playing this weekend.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's the way it is. Unfortunately.
Hopefully they realize they went 3-0.
Yeah.
Based on what you've been telling me, this team is improved greatly.
Absolutely. And they still get a cool little trophy with a Pepsi guy, so it's all good in the end.
Griffin, number 13, come on down. Grayson, number 6. Rex, come on down, number 15. Number 72, Damon, come on down, look at you guys. Lucy, number 1, the only one. Jackson, number 48, coming on through. Camden, number 2, come on through. Number 42, Wade, your goalie. Number 12, Kai, come on through. Seamus, number 77, come on. Alright, congrats again. Here's your trophy to take home your home card. Last but not least, you got a name for you can also. Go away. Alright, Claire, are you ready? Come on down.
So again, as we wrap up here, again, I want to give a shout out, appreciate Sean Jeffers and Zach Jeffers sticking around, hanging out with me this afternoon, calling the game. Appreciate that. Wasn't the result that obviously we wanted, but Elmira played very well. Good game by them. I don't want to take anything away from them. They played a really solid game, even with that short bench. And again, I don't think there's anything the Knights really have to hang their head on. I think they had a great tournament. They had a great, they played a lot of great games, had a lot of good time together, a lot of bonding time. And they really finished the season on a high note. I think they have a lot of things to be happy about and be proud of, and definitely have things to build on. Even next year, as some of the players will go up to travel, some of them will stay here and play 12U House. But regardless, I think they have a lot to look forward to. And obviously our thoughts and prayers are out with Cam. Hopefully it's nothing major, just a stinger or something like that. So we'll keep an eye on that too, and keep track of him. So best wishes on that. And programming note again, the Streamlocity crew, we're going to fire Sean Jeffers. We're going to bring back Tom Petros, because everybody loves that sexy beard of his.
Oh, yes.
So we will bring back the facial hair guy for some executive producing tomorrow. We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock for the 6-7 Canandaigua Braves, Grey Wolves, or whatever we want to call them. will be playing Churchville Chi-Li in a 6-7 scrimmage. FLX Seals, I should say, will be the host and sponsor of that in Canandaigua tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that on March 16th. And we will see you next time. And until then, take care.
I'll be flying down the 90 here and probably have to listen to my son wanting me to get a dog probably the whole way home.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, and just so you're aware, my youngest son did get a medal.
Oh, he did?
He had to wait a while. They were supposed to get medals out, but apparently they were trying to find them or something. So, yeah, the whole team did get medals.
All right, well, I'm glad to hear that was in the morning session.
Pretty content with that.
Yes.
As a 6-year-old to get his
Excellent.
medal.
And, you know, he gets a dog tonight, too. I mean, it's going to be like the perfect.
We'll see.
It's going to be the perfect night in the Jeffers household.
Conversations had to be had. You know how much stress it is trying to name a living thing?
Well, in our household, it was easy. We named him Deke because we're a hockey family through and through. So that was one, and the other was Nutella because she looks like Nutella. So very easy. But,
well, if I leave it up to the kids, it'll be very interesting with what names come up. So
yes,
we'll see.
We'll see. With that, so.
Well, more to come on that note. And on that note, we will sign off. Have a good day.
Take care.